What's up, everybody? This is an impromptu episode of IcyTheRebel and MsMaggie T. I don't even know what to call it right about now.
Okay.
But we on here drinking.
That's right.
Again, on a Friday afternoon or evening. God damn it. We in here about to talk about this Jada and August affair and that red table talk with Jada and Will. Girl. Look,
let's get into the tea.
We about to get into this tea because, hunty, that thing was so edited.
It was. You know it.
Will
looked like he was about to slap the hell out of across that damn red table.
Girl, she said, now this finna be the word of the trending word right now, but what she say?
Entanglement.
What she say? Go ahead and say it again.
Entanglement. Never heard of it. Never heard it before in my life. I got into a little entanglement. Will said, a what? It was a relationship, bitch. Get it together.
Exactly. Girl, that was girl. Look, that was her nice way of putting things. Hold on.
She was trying to be nice about it. You knew what she was doing. Listen, and I don't think Will was at first. I did say, "Oh, Will knew about it. He was in agreement." No, he wasn't. That man, and they claimed this was years ago when all of this happened, which I think is also a lie.
Yes,
but that man did not agree to you giving up that coat, honey. He did not agree to that. He did not agree. He looked like he was mad. He was like, "I'm gonna pay you back."
Girl, he about to come across that table. I was ready for Will to throw that table over,
honey. Woo, honey. Oh, honey. And then she gonna say, "Well, I don't know why it's coming up all of a sudden because this was years ago." Because you want to know why? Because you just shut him down. You ain't did this no years ago. You've been having there with this man. You did not cut it off. She already said that she loved the fact that she felt good. She wanted to feel good again. Just because her and Will got back together does not mean she cut that man off. She did not cut August off, honey.
No, she did not.
Her that good young thing.
And that's what she wanted Will to believe, talking about, oh, well, we haven't talked in some years. Ain't no man finna be in his feelings 4 years later. That he about to damn cry. He was crying, girl.
He was.
He was damn crying. Like literally. Literally, he was looking like a woman scorned up on that video with that hair and everything.
She cut that man off. You hear me? Out the blue, just snatched the coat from him, honey. He was mad. He was upset. This ain't no 4 years ago that you done cut him off. You just did this because stuff was getting a little too heated and you was getting a little too deep into it and you decided to cut it off. So he said he's gonna get his coins off of it. I don't blame him. He should come out with a book and I will get it.
Well, no, look, seriously, this was publicity for his ass because he got a whole little album of 27 damn tracks that nobody want to listen to. And a documentary.
27. That ain't no damn album. That's a whole damn documentary on audio.
Look, he was trying to push his album sales. That's what this was. Look, he ain't fooling nobody either. It was all snatch the cooch. There you go.
Snatched it right on up. Snatched it.
Look, I don't know.
I think that it's things about this situation Will still does not know. And I'm going to tell you why I think that. During the red table, when she said, "Oh, I got into a little entanglement," and she kicked a little bullshit, Will came out and said, "Well, I think you need to address it in detail on what happened." He like, "I need to know. There's some new things about this that I'm hearing that I need to know if it's true or not." Because they celebrities, so they probably not really talking about this type of stuff because there's so much, media publicity. So I feel like he don't know a whole lot about this. He's a little confused. He like, "I'm looking stupid taking pictures with this dude. He around my family. We hanging out. I'm thinking, we helping him out. And you sleeping with him. You sleeping with the little crackhead.
Look, this man he was fragile. And you took advantage. You saw that. Did you see that picture of this man's penis?
No.
I understand. Let me try to find this thing, girl. But that man's penis. Hey, look, that young thing was looking good. And Jada was like, look, I'm gonna be still and get my groove back.
Drugs. He said it on the red table when he was there. And he done had a whole interview on your red table with your family. He had spoke on how many types of drugs he was on and this and that. And I believe Will literally looked at him like, okay, we're helping this young man out. He's already in the industry. He's good friends with my wife, honey, and that's just an insult. You sleeping around with a crackhead on me? More?
Look at this album person. Look, there's a lot of people mad that folks over here talking about it. Like we can't talk about current facts.
Oh well.
It's out there.
They get their bit. Look, y'all get y'all business spread it all over Facebook every single day for not damn dollar, and they getting coins off of this. So we can talk about it all we want.
Exactly. You won't hear it, right?
I mean, you don't know these people personally. If you do, let me know so I can get the plug. But if you don't know these people personally and it's not hurting you in no type of way, it's entertainment. Everybody gonna talk about it. You know, he definitely was sleeping with a crackhead. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like August. I love August. Actually, when he first came out, I love me some August. But I think that people thought he was like this kind of like thuggish kind of singer. That's what I thought because the type of songs he was coming out. He was a little thuggish. But now you crying and you got your hair dyed and you know what? She playing with his little booty hole.
That was a struggle wig, girl. Did you see that hair?
Huh?
Did you see the hair? That was a struggle wig.
I think she turned him out. He's messed up. He's sitting over there messed up like every guy that Erykah Badu done got with. You just messed up. You might got that. She might got that voodoo coon too.
Look, her goddamn is Erykah Badu. It's goddamn Halle Berry old. She put some voodoo on them damn guys.
They know how to do it.
Her ass fine, but she can never stick with a man.
They know how to do it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but Jada was trying to give the bullshit. She was not giving the real dish. She gave enough, but she told me stuff I already knew. See, I already knew they was screwing around. I already knew this. He had this look in his glazy little look in his eyes when he was
the couple of them pictures where they was like, we just woke up from the late night grind with the water in his. I was like, oh yeah, they fucking. Oh, they fucking.
Woo, child. I don't think at first I did think Will was into it and he was in agreement and this and that, but after seeing his reaction,
girl,
I think he was really holding himself because he kept saying, "Oh, I was through with your ass." And that's another thing. What did you do in the first place to make y'all break up so bad for you to go mess with August? What did you do so bad that Will said he was through with your ass and he didn't think he was coming back? What did you do, honey?
No, you heard that Will also was rumors. You know how we be talking, but Will had his own little thing going on now.
Will had his own little thing going on before Jada came along. So he said, and this is not rumors. This is not things that I've heard. I watched Red Table. He said on there when he was with his wife at the time, girl, was that his ex-wife? Was he married before, or that was just his like longtime girlfriend?
You know, that whole damn situation a little messy because they like come together and go to lunch and dinner and family functions, and they probably swinging together. Watch that.
He said when he was with this woman that he had his other kids with, that he met Jada, and he was immediately striking, and he wanted her. So you was already in this full-blown relationship with your other children's mother, and you looking at Jada like she's a snack. So
and money.
You've been doing this. You've been doing
money and publicity and fame. Because ain't nobody listening to that damn man right about now.
And your little feelings was hurt because she was into pop. And you was trying to figure out what was going on with that because y'all ain't nothing.
Yes.
And you still to this day trying to live up to that man name. He's dead and gone.
Yeah, Will is a hoe. Look, Will is a hoe too. Ain't nobody cause Will be in all kind of movies and shit. She doing her own whenever she was doing her little thing on the road and call herself wanting to be an entertainer and an artist.
Yeah,
bitch, they weren't living in the same house and doing, look. Look, your husband wasn't with you all every night, and his ass wasn't with you every night. So pussy was thrown everywhere.
Please I think Will character in Bad Boys is the real Will. I think that character, that Mr. Slick, and I want all the women, and I think that's the real Will. I think it is. I think that's his like alter ego. Because honey.
Now, do you believe, because you know how we got rumors, Black Twitter, like he called it. Do you believe he was bisexual or something like that? You think they was, swinging that way? Well, look.
They about to be mad.
He look about a little scoring his goddamn self.
They about to be mad at me because this is what I thought initially. Initially, before I seen this little red table talk thing, before I seen how he was kind of upset and stuff, I felt like when August said that he sat Will down and they had an agreement because they was in this little transition or whatever going on with their little relationship, that he was okay with it. I felt like, he got to be getting something out the deal too. And then August seemed a little bit more feminine now than what he was when he first came out. So I assume
she don't turn that ass out.
That he's so in love with Jada that he would do anything for her. And Will is also very in love with Jada. Maybe Jada, Jada a little weird. Maybe she, maybe with some little booty hole touching going on and during this little situation. Because that hair that he had, and I have not seen August like this. He
looked broke the fuck down. But I ain't gonna talk about it because mental illness is real. But God, she helped aid that shit because she took advantage of a friend.
She definitely took advantage of him. But
so I'm not blaming just him.
She's also
involvement because he knew that was a married ass woman. And for one thing, I don't care what the hell going on. Will and Jada, they ain't gonna fuck up their money together.
They not.
Please believe that. So you can be the side piece, but you ain't gonna never be the main.
They got a brand. It ain't just about their marriage. It's about the whole look of the Smith family, the kids, everybody get money together. You see Will, you see Jada. I don't know at what point they broke up, but baby, I guarantee you they were still showing up at them award shows together. They were still coming to them interviews together. Nobody knew nothing about them being no broke up because I surely didn't know anything about this. I ain't know nothing about it. They gonna forever get that money together regardless.
Oh yes, and look, regardless. They got real bank. Look. We're gonna arrange my sexual escapades, and still we're gonna have that money intact.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on one side of the house, I'll be on the other side of the house.
That's right. They have big enough. It's big enough for it.
Did not say a goddamn thing. You hear me? Goddamn it, this money gonna be intact.
It sure is. Okay. But I think that Jada was going through her own like mental thing too. She had something about her issues with herself, the way she felt about herself and things like that. So I think that she just felt a connection with August because of him having these mental problems and issues, and she felt like they could connect. He could relate with her about different things, and I'm pretty sure they got into different like conversations about the things that they go through, and it made her feel like she belonged to somebody, because she has stated, and Will has stated, that they have sometimes struggled about their connections sometimes, about certain things, agreements on certain things as far as like raising the children, and got different views on stuff. So maybe she just felt like she belonged, and it was easier for her to she could be herself around him. Maybe
what? And because if anything, money don't buy happiness. Now they might be the ideal couple. Everybody don't make a song. We want that Will and Jada love,
right? But don't know what's going on behind it though.
There you go.
Same thing with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
There you go.
Everybody thought they were perfect, but all the while she was having miscarriages, and he was cheating and cheating out and this and that, and money don't mean nothing when it comes to respect and love. It really don't.
Yes, I mean,
I know that's right. Say everybody.
Look, I'm just saying, like people live off these celebrities and think that everything is perfect, but for her to, like, they said they was damn over.
Yeah, and I was done.
Like, it had what was going on for them to be like, you know what? fuck, we don't want this no more. Like they was finna be like over for real, the way they was talking. Now they could have been bullshitting and kicking shit because they was trying to make it seem like they were separated when this happened.
Because they gotta also protect that brand.
There you go. That image. Brand, so. They can't come up here and say, yeah, we some swingers.
Yep. I was fucking him, Will was fucking him too. That's what we do sometimes.
But you guess what?
You don't even say that.
But even if they said that though, for real, because look at their kids. They kids so damn out in the open about shit. Child. Why not? Like whoever one of them saying that they don't have no gender or something like that.
That's
they all fucked up in the head too now.
That's the son. Child, I remember Will addressed it to Jada about the fact that he seen his son with a dress on in some magazine or whatever photo shoot he did. He had a dress on, and Will didn't like it, but Jada was like, let him be him. And I'm like, wouldn't you more hood than Will starting out and still hood? You're still hood. Both of them still hood. But I think this whole Hollywood thing has kind of changed the way that they mentality on the real world and how shit actually works, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know. It's always been like some weird stuff going on with them, all the way to with her daughter being best friends with this grown ass man sitting up in the bed, and that's their family, honey. They like
that whole family. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like that's one thing about being a celebrity, ain't no privacy. So all your shit, anybody, because you can be your closest friend. Like me, you know what I'm saying? We can have a clique. Let's say, Icy decide, you know what I'm saying? Like we go on the road and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like you can't trust everybody.
You sure can't. You surely can't.
So
you can have a bunch of people around you, and something.
Especially when you go somewhere and you doing your thing, and they, you ain't work. They all of a sudden want to be your friend.
Yeah,
and they gonna find some tea, and they sure finna go to those tabloids.
Let you get drunk, because Lord knows I like to drink. Let me get drunk, and I got a clique around me, and we out in a private VIP section, and we drinking, and I'm acting a damn fool. I'm just drunk, just having a good time, laughing my ass off, and I might fall or something. Here go another bitch taking pictures and videos, and next thing you know, the shit all over.
Ice ass out here drunk, y'all. She fucked up, y'all.
Right, can't handle her liquor, that's how people do you. And you're supposed to be within my team. Most likely you're getting paid to be there.
Yeah.
And you gonna do me like that because you want an extra little couple of dollars? That ain't gonna happen with me.
Oh, wait a minute. What is this? I ain't never heard of this rumor right here.
What's that? By Quincy. See, the thing with Quincy
Oh, you know what? Didn't he say he was not a gender something too? Or was that a fake story?
Pac blasted Quincy back in the day about these celebrity parties and somebody's getting done in their ass at these parties and shit. Pac, see, I wish Pac was still alive. We wouldn't even need no TMZ. Pac would tell us the tea about everything. He told us that Quincy was on that funny shit. And his name has popped up in a lot of different entertainers' mouths about, a lot of little sexual activity that's going on in the music industry. So I don't know, honey.
I don't know. I mean, like, we ain't gonna never get the real truth unless somebody gonna bring out they tell-all book. That's what August need to do.
He need to.
Because he ain't making no record sales. So
right.
That's what he like.
I think that he, unless he come out with a really good song, I don't think nobody want to hear him sing, because you can spill some stuff so deep to where it messes up the way your fans look at you. And the way that he look right now, I mean, I'm sorry that it happened to him. I'm pretty sure he's heartbroken, because Jada do seem like she has that charisma. She has that charisma. She can probably pull female or male. But I think that she played around with that man's feelings. She probably did love him, but she didn't love him to the point where she was willing to give up everything that she built in her family and Will and all of that. And I think she should have just left that alone. If they was broken up at the time and she did her little thing, She should have did it a couple of times and then got left it alone. First of all, if they brought him in and you bring this guy around your family, your kids, you shouldn't have went there. Shouldn't have went there anyway. Like that was just crossing the line. She should not have went there. It's not up to him necessarily because he's not married. He does not have a commitment to somebody, so he can't be at fault for this. She knew what she was doing. She knew she was not gonna, well, her and Will say they was over. They thought they was gonna be over, but really, you was gonna downgrade from Will Smith.
Will, yes.
To August Alsina. You
were just so over it. You was so done with Will. Come on.
You ain't gonna do that, man.
No.
She ain't crazy enough. You ain't gonna do that.
Mm-mm. Girl.
What a hot mess. I mean, just a hot mess. I can't believe he was on there really just like, it's just the vibes he was giving. I was like, you coming out real feminine right now. Like the vibes you giving and the stuff you saying is like, she just stopped fucking with you last night. And you was like, I'm finna call up the tabloids. I'm finna let people know about this shit. This did not happen. This did not stop 4 years ago or 3 years ago or 2 years ago or 1 year
ago. This was still going on. And then she finally cut it off because she doing these little red table stuff.
Yeah.
She trying to promote herself. Yep. And it's like, well, you ain't gonna go in there and tell everybody about us. No, I don't want to be with you.
Exactly. Like
Will together. What you talking about? Oh, I'm gonna go
this little entanglement. This little entanglement is over, buddy.
Hello, that's that little safe word that she put, girl.
Look, Will check that real quick. He was like, entanglement. She was like, that's what that was. He said, no, that was a relationship. That was a full relationship you was in. About a damn entanglement. What the fuck is an entanglement? Entanglement is for spiders, bitch. What is an entanglement?
It got many definitions. I went on my ass and looked up the definition. For real. It's like, it's a complicated situation. Like a complicated relationship.
It was complicated about what she was doing. Exactly. She knew exactly what it wasn't nothing complicated about what you was doing, honey. Stop playing.
Oh, I hate that I hated that Facebook did that thing where you can put a relationship status that is complicated. Ain't shit complicated about nothing.
Complicated. You know exactly what you're doing. If instead of putting the is complicated, they should give you a blank one where you can type in what the hell you mean by complicated. We need to know what the hell what you mean. Put it down there. Hell. What complicated mean? It means I'm still a crazy bitch, even though my baby daddy don't want me. I'm going over his house every day and I'm busting his shit up. Like, what does complicated mean? We all need to know that. What does complicated mean?
Yeah, because it wasn't complicated with that dick. Just saying.
It wasn't
complicated about that goddamn dick.
So when she made that decision, it wasn't complicated. What the hell was Will? This is what I'm having a hard time understanding. How the hell did you not know? How you had to? You had to know.
Oh, he knew.
You had to know.
He knew. And then they talking about we're gonna address the fact that I gave permission. He knew that shit because it was something he was saying about. I mean, these rumors ain't just coming out of nowhere.
They ain't coming out the ass. They sure ain't. He knew.
Look, we're gonna get it. Somebody else will come out with this shit.
They've been having some shit going on because I pay attention to detail. Mm-hmm. When he said, I'm going to get you back for that, I'm going to pay you back, he was dead ass for real. But then she say, oh, I think you done did enough for that. Y'all been cheating. People think they swinging. They ain't swinging. They fucking around on each other. And to protect how they look, they making it seem like it's some swinging shit. But nah, bitch, you really just went out and slept with so-and-so. Okay. Like, we don't want that to get out that way. So this is, they public relation game is strong.
Yes. Oh my God. Because the way they said it, they said, oh, we don't speak about this.
Yeah.
They make sure they tight-lipped. I don't care what's going on. I don't care if you fucking or she fucking. We have an agreement. We signed a contract when we got married.
Yep.
Keep your mouth closed, bitch. I don't care what you're doing. Keep it closed. Or you ain't finna get this money.
Woo, honey. I mean, it's just so much like, oh, Lord Jesus. It's just, and then you have the audacity to sit down with these people at this damn red table and talk about they shit. You should have been spilling your shit the whole time. But you want to talk about these people, want to talk about the Kardashians and the little.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now you all sugarcoated and humbled on when it's about you. Yeah. We haven't no, we need the tea. Like you be getting in on everybody else's situation. They just like damn Wendy Williams. Cause Wendy Williams, goddamn it, she and everybody's shit. But now her shit fucked up. She a crackhead in rehab. But you can't talk about that shit, right? But you talking about everybody else's situation. Keep your mouth closed, bitch. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. They should have made August Alsina sign that motherfucking contract, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, they slipping. They slipping. One of the hoes don't got away. That's what would happen. Because everybody else signed that contract and got their little paper.
I'm gonna have
some slip because Jada was feeling herself a little too much with this shit. That's what that was. And they let some shit slip. That's what that was. Everybody else on the hush.
Man, what we was sitting over there looking like that. I'm gonna need y'all to go back and watch that, and I'm gonna go back and watch it again. I done watched it 3 times already. I need y'all to go back and watch that again because his demeanor, he was just like,
"What?
I really want to slap this bitch."
What you gonna say? Because you gonna say this a relationship. Don't right. Don't make this cute.
And he was looking mad though. He was like, "I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you."
No, he was looking like he ain't slept. He been crying and everything.
Yeah. And then she was like, I don't think it's about, getting anybody back. Will said, I do. He's serious. He dead ass for real. You understand? If something come out in the tabloids about Will and him being caught in a nightclub or something with this chick, I'm be like, there you go, right there. There you go. That's his payback. Mm-hmm. But I think that she had to have done something to that man before this August thing popped off. For them to be on the verge of saying they're never going to get back together. Like, what the fuck? That's the shit I want to know about. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the tea we need. That's the red table talk. I need some healing. You ain't healed from shit. Because you ain't told us nothing that we already knew.
Exactly. We knew you was fucking him. So what else, sis?
What are you healing from? Because you holding some back. Yeah, that was heavily goddamn edited.
It was very much edited, heavily, because I'm sure there was some things said that she was like, nope, take that part out. We're gonna take this part out.
Oh, you ain't gonna say that.
Y'all just so humble. Y'all humble and everything, and y'all a red table. But when other people is on that shit, y'all got them spilling all their damn business. Y'all ain't editing none of that out. They spilling all their business. You had the little girl that the Kardashians was saying was sleeping with her husband.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
And y'all was like, "Oh, I need you to come straighten this because we're friends with you, and you should let everybody know because I felt some type of way about what, bitch. What type of way was you feeling? Because you probably had all this dick in your mouth the same night. So what kind of way was you feeling about somebody else shit? And this girl didn't even sleep with that damn man, but you were sleeping with him though. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, like you said, something had to happen for her to up and say, I got to go to the red table because he probably threatened that ass. Like, I'm going to come out with some more shit.
Yeah. And Jada is a sex addict. She has said this on her red table that she had issues with that situation. She has said on a previous red table that she was a sex addict. No, ain't no was.
Ain't a sex addict unless you finna go to rehab because they got that.
Yeah, they do.
Unless you go and get some help about that. No, that sex.
Let me tell you something. I'm just feeling in my spirit. She turned that man the fuck out. You hear me? She turned him out. He
snatched on his ass, and he lost his goddamn mind.
He lost his mind. I mean, woo, child, I can't even just fathom the type of shit that takes a man from talking about the shit he was talking about when he first came out to crying on the damn seat. Like, I just can't imagine that. And you put yourself out there for everybody. Like, I would have had to take that L because I'm not finna just, oh yeah, I'm heartbroken because I'm gonna take that L, bitch, and I'm gonna get your ass.
That just looked like a bitch. Like he was on there shivering and breaking.
Yes. Could have somebody done his hair though.
The pussy. Oh my God. I couldn't get over. I was in love with her.
Somebody needed to do his hair. He needed to fire his whole team.
Exactly.
Whoever let him go out there acting like that should just be fired.
That look, somebody said that he had that Keisha Cole, I should have cheated hairstyle. That haircut.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bitch.
It's so sad.
That was a bitch move, real, because that's gonna set all the brothers all the way back.
Listen, po tink tink.
Because you snitching.
Polo tink tink. Polo. It just don't make no sense. I feel so bad for him. I do, because then on the interview when she first, before anything got started, she wanted to kind of let Will know to manage himself, because she said this here. There are feelings involved. So that's your way of telling him, like, keep it to a minimum on what you're saying. You know, they know they look cold, but bitch, guess what? I know you're cold too. Y'all some motherfuckers, boy. Will wanted to say a whole lot more shit and probably did. They might have just edited it out.
And he should have. That would have been the most top episode and all that. Look, he should have went in. Well, I mean, what else can they do now? They don't made every goddamn movie. They don't been all over. They got all kind of money. It ain't exactly.
The only person who's hurting is August. It's not hurting her or Will at all.
What they should have done, though, to be real, they should have had all three of their asses on that show.
Oh Lord, do you know the numbers? The numbers. Woo! They could have had all three of them on that show. Will would have killed August's ass.
Okay, because he would have been like, I still love her. Like,
yes, August would have broke down. He would have broke down. They would have had to get the makeup crew in there, get his little tears off, and honey, and touch his little makeup up with his punk ass. And do something about that hair. They would have had to do something. Oh,
nobody else finna want his ass after that shit.
No,
it's over for his career.
Ew. Like, no, nobody wants you. Bye.
It might be the little sissies. Hey, August.
Oh, yeah. Listen,
yeah, they might want his ass. Now.
That might be his only option. Jada might have took him to a place he can't come back from. That might be the only thing he can get to, because he sound real feminine and looking real feminine. He done posted that shit up on his YouTube channel.
And he probably sold a damn album off of that shit. I tried to listen to that shit. I turned it right on off. And I try to give every artist
I ain't heard a chance. Well, I'm trying to think of the song that he came, very first song he came out with that everybody knew that was just dope as hell. And I cannot remember it, but I remember the tune and the vibes off of it, but I can't remember. But that shit was just so dope. I loved it. But I don't think he can come back from this. I just don't.
No, he can't. All he can do is just kind of ride on that situation. But everybody gonna be tired of it after the next couple of months. It's gonna be old news at this point. Like, okay, August,
right.
You ain't got shit else to talk about.
Nothing else. And the thing about it, people think Will a little bitch, but Will is not, just because his music was kind of censored, but Will is not a bitch. That man seems very strict about things. Me listening to their little red table talks and how he was getting on Jada about certain things. Jada's problem is she wants all this freedom. She wants freedom, like she's a sex addict. She want all this freedom to do all this shit, and Will is like, you can't do that. We ain't having that. Nope, we ain't doing that. So it's like, she was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go give me some August Alsina, I guess. Man. I mean, she wrapped that little boy around her little finger, honey. Them Krugers, y'all better stop. Y'all talking about Krugers.
Look, she went for the kill. She saw that vulnerability. That's what she said. Man. She started off the show saying this. He was very sick, and we were just trying to help him.
Love helping people. I just love helping people. Bitch, help yourself. You need some help. Help yourself first. Then you can help somebody else. It wasn't about no damn help. Somebody started off as helping him. Nope, you seen that body. You seen that he was young. You seen that you could manipulate him. You seen that Will was doing whatever, making money. And you just felt like you wanted all the attention in the world, because she had said this, that Will wasn't around enough to give her the attention that she needed and this and that. You sound like one of us regular bitches. Yeah. You sound like one of us regular bitches. Like, he's making millions, and you are too, making millions of dollars. Like, y'all are great couple. But I guess that wasn't enough for her, honey.
It ain't. Because Will ain't there.
August didn't have no job. August wasn't doing shit no more. So he didn't have nothing else to do but fuck you all day.
And you know what? And you got to think about it. If she got to go out there and get outside dick, something must be wrong with Will's dick.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Something wrong. Something going on. Maybe he getting too old. I don't know, honey. Maybe he getting too old.
Maybe he can't keep it up.
Or it might just be because of the fact she's a sex addict and she want to screw 10 times a day. He ain't got time for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He got to go make some damn money. So he like, I'm still making movies, bitch. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not on that type of time. I gotta go get these coins.
Yeah.
You know, and August sitting at home ain't doing shit, you know. Hey, she done slipped off in his little room because I know he had a room up in their house. I know he did.
He had a whole damn hospital bed, probably. The way she was talking about his ass was sick. IVs and shit. Bringing him snacks and food. You want this plate? Feeding it to him. You gonna get better. Because as soon as later, I'm finna be on that thing. You finna get better. I'm just...
Oh, I could not imagine being in their household right now. Like, I couldn't be one of their friends. I would be one of them friends. They would be like, we not talking to this bitch no more. Because I'd be sitting up in there like, Jada, you know goddamn well you wrong for that shit. That's fucked up. I'm calling him right now. I call his ass on 3-way. Put him on 3-way. She'd be mad at me. This shit would be so funny to me if I was, oh my God. I'd be laughing at their ass left and right.
Look, if I had the tea, I would sure be going to get me some money. Cause y'all playing. I thought that red table talk was gonna be it. No, I'm gonna go to the tabloids. I'm going to the media. I'm gonna sell what I know.
I knew it wasn't shit when I seen it was 13 minutes. I said, oh, this shit 13 minutes. They ain't finna tell us shit. They finna say some more. And Will was more so asking. He said, you're the guest on the show today. He started asking questions. That's why I'm like, maybe he don't know the details of this situation. He's still a little vague on when the fuck this was going on and if they was together, if they went together. I don't think he know the full story, and he was trying to kind of somewhat get her to say it on her show because she probably not talking to him about this shit outside of the show.
He probably finding out about this shit right then.
Yeah, and he was like, we need to know in detail.
Because the way she said that word though, she was trying to cute it up. She didn't want to say because she was looking at his eyes like he was looking like, "What? Come on with it." Because I got the questions now. You at my red table, so and she was like, "Oh, we was just being cute." And no, you was in a relationship. Say that shit.
Yeah, he was like, "Let them know what you want to talk about it, and let them motherfucker know what's going on." But the ending got me when they repeated the little bad boys.
Oh yeah, we bad marriage for life.
Marriage for life. That's not cute, bitch.
No,
that's not cute. Who the fuck want to be in a bad marriage? Who want to be in a bad marriage for life? Who? I'm not finna be 40 years old with grays all over my goddamn head and 100 goddamn pounds and can't eat and all this here shit because you talking about bad marriage for life. Fuck you. You gotta take my little house and get the fuck out. No, I ain't none of that. That wasn't cute or funny to me. But Will was over there he's stressed. He's at this point, he don't know what the fuck. I advise Will. This is what I want Will to do. Call August.
Oh,
I don't know if you're gonna keep it straight with me or come out of bag on me.
Yes, look. We finna have this conversation. You know what? Jada ain't around, so we finna have this conversation.
Right. We gotta have this conversation.
Session. Because we need to get all the
sneaky move. He gonna have to pull a sneaky move, I'm not mad about it. I just want to talk about it. I'm gonna try to get you to be friends again. Maybe we can be friends again, and you can come around and just to get his ass to talk about to him in detail when the fuck did this shit happen. Because anybody that has gotten cheated on, we want to know when, what, where, why.
We want the receipts. When did you say you started talking to him? Oh, so you said in August, but we were still together in August. So
exactly.
Oh no. I just said that we up now. Cause that's when you in that lie, you got to figure it out. You got to make sure that lie stay consistent too now.
Yeah. Because people talking about, oh, I just love them. They're just so transparent. No, the fuck they not. Because you can tell by Will's reaction to the shit that he is some stuff he want to know. There's some things that he would like to know about.
They probably had a very lovely conversation right after that. Like, oh yeah, you didn't tell me about that part.
Child, listen, he needs to find out, because I seriously doubt this shit been over a long time ago, like Jada claimed. I haven't talked to him in so long, girl. How long is so long?
Look, look, come on now.
He ain't just
you don't have, and you can tell that she still got love for this man. You still chatting him up. Hey, big head.
Exactly.
She was doing that shit, especially when Will wasn't there. He's still doing movies and shit. Hey, big head, what you doing this weekend? I'm gonna go ahead and fly you on over here.
Exactly, girl.
You ain't fooling me. That man was damn about to break down and cry. Ain't nobody finna be crying and holding that shit in for that damn long. Like he done lost his whole relationship.
What kills me is that I knew they was like messing around, but they had a whole full-blown relationship. A relationship is what the word that Will used, and she validated, she confirmed relationship. So this wasn't like a little affair, like you was trying to get your groove back. Still got a groove back.
They said they was over.
You was like in a real relationship with this man. So I can imagine how he can feel a certain type of way, and then you just snatch the damn ground from up under his feet. Like, nah, I was just.
He was looking at. He was in love with it. He was looking at it as a come up and everything. Like, yeah, I got her now. Then she snatched that shit right on up.
I'm sure she kicked the bullshit with him on something like, let's keep this between us because I have a brand and my family is involved and my kids and my fans and yada, yada, yada. Anything to keep him to shut the fuck up. Anything. Jesus. It's like, why all of a sudden a man, now a female, I can see 10 years down the line. Oh yeah, I fucked your man. Yep, I fucked him. I sure did. Yep, I did. I can see a female doing that. But a man is not gonna wait a couple of years to say, no, that's fresh. Them fresh goddamn feelings. Them are fresh feelings.
That's what I'm saying.
This bitch could have called him up last night and said,
he was balled up like this. I'm just gonna tell you, and I was just no, ain't nobody damn crying like because that's 4 years ago. I'm just saying, look, y'all ain't fooling nobody with that edited ass video.
Nobody.
You ain't fooling nobody. Lord. But look, we done went on and on and on. We're gonna cut this short. So we're gonna probably go on for a couple of more hours. But
yep.
I mean, what y'all think? Like,
leave your comments. Let us know what you think about it. If you agree, you disagree. It don't matter. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Say what you got to say. Speak your mind.
If you're mad, we talking about it. Let us know too. Like for real. Like just let us know. Anybody still on this shit? Come on. Look, this was last minute. We didn't know how this was gonna flow, so this just went anyway. It wasn't structured. We just wanted to get the tea out because this shit is hot right about now. So and she came out with that edited as video. You ain't fooling nobody.
Hot mess. Please let us know what y'all think in the comments. Follow me on IcyTheRebel at Instagram. I have music streaming everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, whatever you listen to, iHeartRadio, Tidal, all that. So stream my music. Follow Maggie. What's your at?
MsMaggie T. Look, this follow me. This is my little YouTube channel. It ain't got nothing but me some singing. But look, I'm getting ready to be bringing the tea every other chance I can get. So just follow me. It's MsMaggie T on YouTube. And also, I come out every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with champagne conversation with my girl Nikki and Kim. Look, we cut up on that show too. So y'all make sure y'all follow us on Strictly Prohibited Network, not Maggie Network, but Strictly Prohibited Network is where we broadcast live on Facebook and there. So you can watch us talk about all kinds of topics. Last episode was about co-parenting, and we just went in on that one. That was a good episode. But yes, make sure you also, like she said, follow IcyTheRebel. Like, look, Google her. Look, search for her.
Just Google it. All the social media websites will pop up, but you can follow me on IG at IcyTheRebel. You can follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube at IcyTheRebel Official. I'm going to be adding new content on there that's going to be strictly on YouTube. That'll be shared from YouTube. I'm going to have some vlogs. I'm going to have some silliness going on there, show a little bit more personality for y'all. So we're going to try to keep y'all entertained.
Cause this girl can freestyle like off the drop. Look, like you know how folks got to sit there and write some shit and come up with shit. Look, Icy off the the top of her dome can spit. I'm telling you, this is a real lyricist. Y'all got to check her out for real. I'm just saying. Like next video, we might have something for she'll freestyle for y'all or whatever. But y'all got to start tuning in to my channel because I'm about to really set this shit off on my channel. MsMaggie T and IcyTheRebel. Thank y'all for tuning in though, for real. Look, I don't know how this went, but look, we just had to talk about this hot shit on a Friday night. Y'all have the rest of y'all night. Enjoy, sip.
Enjoy, bye-bye.
And be safe, y'all. Put the masks on. Put the mask on. So we can see y'all tomorrow.
Right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.